Hello, this is Alex Faney. We are broadcasting live on 99.1, the Big Dog in Country, with a very special guest on the phone. We have Garth Brooks. Garth, thank you
Hey,
so much for taking the time and calling in today.
are you kidding me, man? Thank you. Thanks for all the help. It's going to be fun. The concert's going to be in Halloween down at Salt Lake, so it's just can't wait to get up there. Can't wait to start playing music, and trust me, man, it's going to be loud. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Oh, that's going to be awesome. For the first time in 17 years, the Garth Brooks World Tour with Trisha Yearwood is in Salt Lake City at the Energy Solutions Arena. Like you said, concert is Friday and Saturday, October 30th and 31st, both at 7 p.m. And tickets go on sale tomorrow morning. That's right, tomorrow morning, Friday the 25th at 10 a.m. And there's two ways to get tickets right away. I'm sure these tickets are going to go quick. You can visit energysolutionsarena.com/Garth, or you can call 1-844-63-GARTH. That's 1-844-634-2784. And like I said, the tickets are probably going to go quick, just like all your other tours and cities that you've been to already. Garth, you know this. Everyone knows this. Right now, you're the #1 touring country artist. Your Man Against the Machine album came out almost a year ago. It's your first studio album since Scarecrow in 2001. You're back, man. What made you decide to create a new album and get back on tour?
Well, man, I tell you what. First of all, it feels fantastic, and second of all, the whole empty nest syndrome. You know, we had our three girls, and going from three girls down to two when the first one went to college wasn't that different. You know, you missed your oldest baby, and her little bed, was never slept in. When you'd go tuck the other two in, even in high school. And then, but going from two to one, the house started kind of turning into a morgue. And then we knew that when that last one left, that the house was just going to be unbearable for us. So we said, "Screw this! We're gonna see if people will let us tour again, and we'll leave with the last one, so we don't have." So the house is really empty, but we don't notice it. And so that's kind of what we did. And so it was sweet that people showed up. The tour began. Here come new music, and now, like you said, very, very proud that the #1 tour in the world right now is under the country music flag, and I love that. I'm so proud of that.
You can't beat that, and it's so great to see you back. You've been selling out all these tours and cities you've been to. This is your second stage of your world tour. Salt Lake City will be in the second part. What's the difference between the first part and second part of your world tour?
Well, we just started it in Dallas, so it's the 2.0 version. Video World has really kind of proven itself to be a big asset on this tour, which, we never toured with video in the 90s, so that's been, it's gone to like a beast mode. It's we call the Jerry Jones screens, and it makes every seat in the house a lot better seat. And then, of course, the stage itself now gets out closer to people, and it's just cool. It was after a year of touring, we kind of kept a list of what was working, and had a list of things that we really wanted to improve on or really wanted to see get cooler. And so we took our 6-week redesign repair window and kind of did all that, and now we're out knocking it out here, trying to get the bugs out of it. So hopefully by the time we hit Salt Lake, hopefully all the bugs will be out and this thing will be, hopefully rolling smooth.
Yeah, well, you can't beat a Garth Brooks concert. Is there any special thing going on since Salt Lake City, those dates will be on like the holiday weekend? Is there anything in store for Salt Lake City?
Well, you got to know, man, the Queen's favorite day of the year is Halloween. She loves it. She's like a little kid. She dresses up, and she'll go through 8 or 9 different costumes trying to figure out just the right one and stuff. So
cool.
We're all encouraging her to dress up for Halloween that weekend, but I don't think she's going to need much encouragement. This is going to be fun.
No, that's going to be a fun time. Salt Lake City, Garth Brooks World Tour will be at the Energy Solutions Arena, October 30th and 31st. Tickets go on sale tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. So you want to create an account at energysolutionsarena.com, and then you go to energysolutionsarena.com/Garth, or call 1-844-63-GARTH. That's 1-844-634-2784. And you touched a little bit. You're on tour with your wife, Trisha Yearwood. Tell us what it's like touring and performing with your wife.
Well, I got to tell you, it's who you're performing with. The fact that we're husband and wife is on stage is kind of secondary to the fact that you're performing with a woman that has more Grammys than you do, and she's like the top of her game right now. And this is a woman that Pavarotti flew over to Italy to sing with him. I mean, she's got her stuff together, and at the same time, she's just a Southern girl that loves to cook, loves to bang around on her Jeep on the farm, and she's everything you want her to be, man. She's as real. She's the real deal.
Oh, that's very cool. That's got to be something special, touring with somebody you love, especially your wife. That's got to be a great combination.
Yeah, man, it's fun. When her first tour that she was ever on was the Garth Brooks tour in '91. It was our first tour, and the first tour we ever needed an opening act. She was the opening act. So we've kind of been doing this for, over 25 years together, and just really, it's fun, man. Like you said, it's your best friend, it's your wife. At the same time, make no mistake, it's one of the greatest voices to ever grace any genre of music. So it's all the good things.
We are broadcasting live on 99.1 FM, the big dog in country, and we have Garth Brooks on the phone, kind of talking about his concert in Salt Lake City coming up here in October 30th and 31st. Tickets are going on sale tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Garth, you guys have been touring for about a year now. What do you and Trisha Yearwood, what do you guys do when you're not working or performing in front of thousands of people?
You know what? We're kind of homebodies. She's got a couple of stray dogs. It's all she does. When we have dogs, they're ones that she's found on the highway or something. And so we just like to kind of get home. And she does a lot of stuff with the Food Network and stuff. So her days are kind of busy when she gets back. Me, I just go around and put around on the tractor and just get to do fun stuff, pull wire, put up wire, whatever, bulldoze, and just have fun. And so we got a really pretty simple life right now. Our babies, thank God, are all healthy. They're all in school, so they're kind of got their own path. So they'll reach out for us every now and then. I'll reach out for them every now and then, just tell them I miss them. And so it's a good place to be right now. It's everything, thank God, is going the way you'd want it to.
We can't wait to see you perform here in Salt Lake City at the end of October 30th and 31st. Both shows are at 7 p.m. It's the Garth Brooks World Tour with Trisha Yearwood. And Garth, what is your favorite song to perform?
Oh, man, got to tell you, hands down, a song called Call in Baton Rouge. It's one of those songs that feels like it's 30 seconds long. It's so much fun, and the joy on the people's faces. My favorite thing is to watch it get closer through the night. You'll run through your magic moments of the show, and the show has a lot of pretty cool little moments because each song kind of takes on its own attitude. So everything from Rodeo to Two of a Kind, gets in there, and Papa Love Mama Ain't Going Down, all that stuff, and then Here Comes the Thunder, and it's pretty cool. And then all of a sudden you tell them, hey, this is my favorite thing. We'll do all night. We turn it up really loud, and here comes Callin' Baton Rouge, and the place always just seems to go to another level when that song hits. That's my favorite one.
We are talking live with Garth Brooks for his big show, the Garth Brooks World Tour with Trisha Yearwood in Salt Lake City at the Energy Solutions Arena, October 30th and 31st. Garth, how old were you when you knew you wanted to pursue music professionally?
You know what, man, I was in college. I was a late bloomer. Thought I was, hopefully going to be in athletics somehow. I just wasn't good enough to be, in athletics on that level. And trying to find, where my passion was and stuff, and started playing music with my roommate at the time, a kid named Ty England. And I kind of took off for Nashville, and we were lucky enough to get a record deal, called him, and he was still just right coming out of college, so we just kind of went on the road together for a while. So that's kind of how all this thing happened. But it was the last thing I thought I'd be doing, but now I can't imagine my life doing anything else.
So if you were not a country music artist right now, what would be your dream job?
Man, I'm not sure what my dream job would be, to tell you the truth. It would be something to do with music or sports. The real thing, though, what I'd probably be doing is serving time in prison, to tell you the truth. And I know that people think that that's a joke, but I really think music, saved my life. I think this is a gift from God. I feel very fortunate to get to spend my days this way. And I got to tell you, man, if I had one wish, one dream, I've done my retiring. I hope I never take another day off in my life. I hope people allow me to play, for as long as I live. So that would be my one wish.
And Garth, you do so much amazing things. You provide great music for years and years now, Entertainer of the Year of the decade. You're awesome. We can't wait to see you in Salt Lake City. Garth Brooks, for the first time in 17 years, is performing the Garth Brooks World Tour with Trisha Yearwood, Salt Lake City at the Energy Solutions Arena, October 30th and 31st. Tickets are on sale tomorrow, Friday the 25th at 10 a.m. So you want to create an account at energysolutionsarena.com/Garth, or you can give them a call at 1-844-63-GARTH. That's 1-844-634-2784. And just to note that there will be no ticket sales at the venue box office or outlets on the 25th. It's only through energysolutionsarena.com or the phone number provided. And, after taxes and the fees and the service fees, your tickets are only $74.98 to see your concert. Now, that's an amazing price for the number one touring country artist.
Alex, that's very sweet, but that's, I'm sure you're from the same kind of town that I'm from. That's a lot of money, man, and nobody ever goes alone. So double it, and then, let's start adding it up. You're going to take your kids, double that. If you're not going to take your kids, you got a babysitter. And then if you want to go to dinner, parking at some of these places is ridiculous. So it's, that's a lot of money throughout the evening. So we feel very fortunate that people are showing up and hope that when people leave the show, they look at that ticket and go, it was worth every penny. That's the goal, and that's what we hope happens.
That will definitely be
very sweet that you say that, man. I appreciate it.
It's going to be awesome. It'll definitely be worth it. It's Garth Brooks. It's Trisha Yearwood. It's the Garth Brooks World Tour. Hey, Garth, thank you so much for giving the call here at 99.1 The Big Dog in Country. Is there anything else you'd like to say to your fans out there?
You know what, Alex? I'd love to, but you have covered everything, man. Thanks for being so informative. Thanks for being so sweet to talk to, and look forward to shaking your hand and giving you a hug when you get down there to the show. I'd love to see you.
Absolutely. I will be there, as the rest of Evanston, Wyoming will be there too. Garth, thank you so much for calling in today. Thank you so much for the years of entertainment and great music. Can't wait to see you in concert.
Thanks, Alex. Have a good one, brother.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.